Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Art Mr. Malik. I'm your host, Mr. Malik. Thank you for joining me again. So on today's episode, we are going to go over some cool pumpkin designs because it's pumpkin season in the fall here. And we are going to model our pumpkins after a famous artist called YaYoi. And she is a dot artist. And here's some examples of her work and who she is. And I find it really cool because she was a person that used dots to create her art career and pretty much put them on anything. And she has some famous pumpkins that are pretty cool as well in the contemporary art world. And today we're going to go over kind of how you can turn some regular pumpkins into some art pumpkins. Ready? Come check it out. So what I have here is actually a greeting card a blank greeting card that I'm using as my template to create a holiday pumpkin fall season greeting card. That's very simple that you can send out to anybody. So one side is going to have the pumpkins, on the inside it's going to be blank where you can write your own messages to whomever. So what I'm going to start doing is just draw my simple pumpkins. Again, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just cool pumpkin art, right? Let's color this in. Now my pumpkin is orange because I'm using a standard, color for pumpkins, but you can make your pumpkins any color. That's the fun part about art. It doesn't have to be a particular color. Right? It can be whatever you like it to be, so that's also up to you and your preference. So I'm going to do an orange one, I'm going to do a red one, a yellow one, and then I'm going to add the dots into it as well. I want you to take your time when coloring in your pumpkin because just for time's sake, I'm going to go over this really quickly, but when you do yours, I want you to take your time in making sure that all of the artwork in pumpkin is done well to your liking. So that's one pumpkin done. On the other side here, I'm going to do another one in red. You can also do this with paint, color pencils, any material you have at home. I'm using markers just because it's quick and fun to do. Voila. And then lastly on this side, I'm going to do a yellow one. In there, right, there you go. So lastly, what I want to do is with my marker now, my black marker, I'm going to come and generally outline everything better so you can see it. Right? And then the magic begins when I'm going to come back in and just start adding some dots to it, like YaYoi did in her illustrations of pumpkins. You can make your dots little, you can make your dots big. It totally is up to you how you do this for yourself. Not only am I going to do some dots, I'm going to actually go around and circle my dots as well, just to give it another cool look to it. I can also put some smaller dots around as well, because why not? And you see what that did? It just adds some different textures, adds some different designs to it. But pretty much just using dots and circles. And from there, look at that, it's done really quickly, right? And from there, for my greeting card, now I can fold it in half. And I have a regular greeting card with some pumpkin designs on it. I can put whatever I want on the outside and then write whatever I want on the inside. Voila. So, how did you like our quick little pumpkin design using polka dots and Yoko's art design? I think this is a cool way to celebrate the fall season and pumpkin season. So if you ever get a chance to try something like this, I encourage you to do so. And don't forget to send me pictures and let me know what you're doing. So until next time, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.